What is IronFish cryptocurrency and should I mine it? Hello my fellow miner. To really answer those questions, we have to start at the very beginning. Once upon a time, in a country far, far away, unless you live in Russia or a neighboring country, there was a young lady named Elena Nadolinski. Elena grew up in Volgograd, Russia, playing on the shells of abandoned tanks and decommissioned battleships following the collapse of the Soviet Union. Considering where Volgograd is actually located, I wonder why anyone would actually transport battleships there just so kids can play on them. But then she got a brilliant idea. She moved to San Francisco and started a company named IronFish, which made her very rich ever after. Or some bullshit like that according to Forbes. And they forgot some minor stuff like, I don't know, battling Godzilla, and that she has already created a cryptocurrency, which I will come back to later. Yeah, so this is the only clip I can find that represents doing later. I guess the one who uploaded it had a very dirty mind. So what is IronFish really? IronFish is yet another privacy coin or token if you prefer. It is proof of work, so that is fantastic. And that also means that it is mineable. According to the IronFish team, they went with proof of work over proof of stake and dedicated proof of stake due to proof of work being more secure and more decentralized. Isn't that fantastic? Well, it is if you actually don't know anything about the other cryptocurrency they have also created. Anyway, I'll get to that in a moment. IronFish is owned by a US company called IronFish. Due to them being a US company, they cannot have a public roadmap as the capital punishment in the US is being fart-gassed to death if you have a public roadmap, according to their own page. Okay, fair enough, maybe not the fart-gassed part, but the excuse is that unfortunately, them being a US company, they cannot have a public roadmap. So that is a very interesting argument if you ask me. If you don't believe me, go read their frequently answered questions. Anyway, I checked TechGov to see if I could find a company called IronFish in the US, and yes, it actually exists. It was founded in 2018 as Beanstalk Network Incorporated and later changed its name. It is located in San Francisco, where it is nice and warm, by no other than Elena Nadolinski. I hope I pronounced that correctly though. The entity type is corporation, and IronFish have declined to disclose their revenue range. So there's actually not a big surprise in the last part there. I think that is quite normal. Now, back to the name change. I just figured that, they changed the name to IronFish because a fish of iron is awesome, and I gave them my seems legit stamp of approval and moved on because I'm too lazy to do my own research. Of course, I quickly checked Beanstalk Network Incorporated and found out that they have created the Beanstalk cryptocurrency at bean.money, right? So what is Bean? Well, Bean is a failed cryptocurrency, or according to the team, Beanstalk is a permissionless fiat stablecoin protocol built on Ethereum. Wow, so that is kind of interesting. I mean, if you already have a cryptocurrency, why wouldn't you promote your new cryptocurrency telling everyone that you have experience creating a cryptocurrency? It seems a little bit fishy, doesn't it? Well, apparently it's working for Elena because according to CB Insights, she has raised over $32 million US. So that is working out pretty well for her, I would say. The total supply of fishy coins is around 260 million, and they have already pre-mined 42 million, which is around 16% of the total amount. Just something to think about before you actually throw your very nice GPUs behind this lovely fishy coin. I guess the question then is IronFish legit and should I mine it? Well, that is a very good question, and thank you very much for asking it. Based upon everything previously covered, the short answer is yes, it is legit, and no, it is not a scam coin. However, that does not mean that you should just start mining it. This is a real coin, yes, but it could very well only exist to sip money from investors and stupid miners like us. So is this another shitcoin? Well, I honestly don't know yet. time will tell. But considering that it's purely based upon Blake 3 and brings absolutely nothing new to the table, just like their previous coin Beanstalk, I would say that this is one of those you want to sit back, relax, or completely avoid actually, for the time being, to see if it actually gains some traction, instead of going out, investing in it, and mining it and just see everything go bye-bye. If you really do wish to mine this, just simply use your Lithium overclock settings, as it is based on Blake 3, just like Lithium. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, sorry for wasting your time. If you did, well, good on you. Remember to subscribe and like, and I hope to see you in the next one.